Good morning, students. So, we are discussing the chapter 5 Kingdom Classification. So, in our previous class, we have discussed Kingdom Fungi. So, now we will discuss Kingdom Algae. So, algae present in our environment in different part of our environment. It present in the ocean, in river, in lake, pond, sometime in snow also. Generally, algae are green in color, but different colored algae are also present in our environment. So as you can see, this is the algae. Okay. Now, what is the definition of algae? So algae is a term that describes a large and incredibly diverse group of eukaryotic and also it is photosynthetic life forms. These organisms do not share a common ancestor and hence are not related to each other. Now let's see what are the unique characteristics of algae. So they are photosynthetic organisms. They can do photosynthesis as they are having the chlorophyll pigment. Algae can be either unicellular or multicellular organism. Algae they don't have the well defined or well developed body or different structures like roots, stem and leaves are absent in algae. So they can found where there is adequate moisture is there. Without moisture, algae cannot grow, and they show both sexual and asexual form of reproduction, but the asexual reproduction occurs by spore formation, and algae are generally free living, and but some algae show symbiotic relationship with other organisms. In fungi only I have learned about the lichen, which is a symbiotic or mutual relationship between a fungi and algae. Now we will see different type of algae. First is red algae. So they are also called rhodophyta. It is a distinctive species. They are generally found in ocean or sometime in fresh water, means they are marine as well as freshwater organisms. So the pigment which is present in red algae, that is phycocyanin and phycoerythrin. Okay, so phycocyanin and phycoerythrin, they are responsible for this red color. Other pigments are also there. Other pigments provide green color like chlorophyll, which are also present. However, they lack chlorophyll B or beta carotene. For that, they are showing this red color. Next one is green algae. It is a large informal group of algae. They are having they are the most primary photosynthetic algae which are having the chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, and along with some other pigment like xanthophyll and beta carotene. Higher organisms use green algae to conduct the photosynthesis for them, and other species of green algae, they have a symbiotic relationship with other organisms, with fungi. That is the example of lichen. And the members of green algae, they may be unicellular or multicellular. Sometimes they form colony, they are colonial, or sometimes flagellates are also there. Means most the unicellular organism may be are the flagellates. Example, that Spirogyra, Ulothrix, Volvox, etc. Now algae used as biofuel. So as our science is developing and the technology is developing continuously, so they use algae as a source of fuel. So the global demand for petroleum products and the declining environmental health has promoted the use of eco-friendly alternative or sustainable use like the algal biofuel. Okay, so the algal fuel is an increasingly viable alternative to traditional fossil fuels, and it is used to produce everything from green diesel to green jet fuel. So it is similar to the other biofuels made from corn and sugarcane. Means we can use algae as biofuel.